And welcome back to Nancy's Neighborhood, folks. And Adrian and Lauren try to do slides of events coming up if there's a poster or something that people have given me. So the first couple of things I'm going to tell you about, we don't have a slide for because there wasn't anything that we could make a slide out of. But if you're watching us on Facebook, and you should get this in time, the Cleveland Pops will do a Summon to Heroes tonight in the George R. Johnston Community, the Cultural Theater at Cleveland State. And the concert will begin at 7. And Sarah Pearson, who is the director, has been there for 5 years, I believe, will speak at 6:30. So if you would like to come and hear that tonight, that would be great. Also, today is the final day for you to get your recipe in for the Banner Cookbook. So I hope you have done that. Couple of other things coming up that we don't have slides for is the Benton Arts and Crafts Festival, which will be this Saturday from 10 to 4 around the courthouse in downtown Benton. And it's a free event with live music, petting zoo, food vendors, craft, bouncy houses, and birds of prey and other things. So the Heritage Day event is sponsored in part from a VEC grant, and those VEC grants, folks, are awesome. I know I work with several different organizations that get those grants, and we are so thrilled to get them. Also, on the 24th, and we don't have a slide for this, but there's a chorale concert in the chapel at Lee University beginning at 7:30. I'm going to assume this is free because most of the Lee events are, so this is Thursday the 24th at 7:30 in the chapel. Then on the 25th, on Friday the 25th, will be the Children's Theater at Dixon Center. And I think a lot of our schools maybe have gotten grant money to go to this. But the play is The Monsters Who Ate My Peas. And if you want more information on that, you can contact the art department there at Lee University, 614-8360, or follow Lee U Theater on Facebook. And so that would be that'd be awesome. The tickets are $5 each and are available at the box office, and Monday through Friday, and 1 hour before curtain time. So, and they're also available on www.showelicks.com. So that is the Children's Theater, the day the monsters ate my peas. Now, Bradley Central High School is going to open their season with Annie. They do a wonderful job, folks. I mean, Lindsay Bell is fantastic over there as a drama instructor. And this will be a major production. It's going to be October 24th and 25th and November 1st, and those shows will be at 7. And then October 26th, 27th, and November 2nd and 3rd, the shows will be at 2 p.m. Now, Lindsay, I'm going to be there, but I'm going to be out of town I will not be back into town until the 30th. So I will get there just as soon as I get back into town. But for more information, you can call 476-0650. And this will be great. This will be an absolutely great production, I am sure. The picking of the characters, the picking of the dog, this has all been done great by her. So there will be a trick-or-treat show on the 26th at 2 p.m. So parents, bring your kids in costume, and there you go. Now, Athens Arts Guild is doing several things. They're doing the Addams Family, a new musical comedy. And I noticed that the Addams Family is also a movie that is on at the theaters right now. So this is the 11th through the 20th of this month is the Addams Family. And so, you know, it's over. But they are doing auditions for A Christmas Carol, Having Our Say, Jesus Christ Superstar, and Hamlet. So if you want to go online to their website and check them out and see if there's anything you might be interested in auditioning for, which I think would be great. Now, on October the 28th at 7:30 in Pangle Hall, the Presidential Concert Series at Lee University is going to bring in Chanticleer. And I have either heard or read about them, and this should be an awesome act, musical entertainment. The tickets are $15. Seniors and children are $5. A box office is open weekdays from 3 to 6. I'm sorry. And the event starts at 7:30 at Pangle Hall. And Pangle Hall is what used to be the old First Baptist Church downtown. Now, the next thing we have a couple of other things coming up, but the trunk or treat that Maggie was here talking about at Toyota of Cleveland, October the 31st from 5 to 7. It's all free, everything, and they're going to have some superheroes. Elsa, Anna, Wonder Woman, Batman, Spider-Man, and Superman. They'll have free candy. Kona Ice will be there, and it should be absolutely great. Now, Ocoee Theater Guild is doing, they started on the 19th, 19, 25, 26 at 7:30, and October 20 and 27 at 2:30. And I'm not going to be here for any of those, and I hate it. They're doing Wait Until Dark. Tickets are available at the door. They're $15 for adults, and it's for mature audiences. So, folks, I've told you about this before. Please, please, please do not bring small children to spooky things, because that's just not where they need to be. And for the enjoyment of those of us in the audience, we would like to hear and see what's going on. Now, we also have Spirits, Legends, and Lore, which will be on October 29th, and it will be at the Venue Creekside. Wait Until Dark is at the Venue Creekside, and then Spirits, Legend, and Lore is coming right in behind them, and it is on the 29th at 7 p.m., and tickets are available. They're $10 each, and they are available at Bank of Cleveland downtown office and the Cleveland Bradley Chamber of Commerce. So the fire marshal will only allow a certain number of people in to events, and so you need to be sure that you get your tickets ahead of time. There may be some tickets at the door, but when the fire marshal says the building is full, that's the maximum that it will hold, then there you go. Now, Saturday, November 2nd at 7:30 at the Etowah's Gym Theater, and they always have some great performances there, folks. The Neil Diamond tribute by Cherry's Cherry featuring Steve Kelly, and they'll be doing Sweet Caroline, Song Sung Blue, Cracklin' Rosie, I Am, I Said, Cherry Cherry, and more. And the reserved seats are $25, general admission are $20. And you can get them online at etawahtn.org, or you can call 423-618-0375. And this is presented by the Merchants and Friends of Etowah. So that should be great. Now, Cleveland State is bringing in a guest speaker, and he will be here August the 15th of 2020. And you're looking at me saying, why are you telling this now? Well, tickets have gone on sale, and I don't know how quickly these tickets will sell, because the speaker is going to be Archie Manning, father of Peyton and Eli Manning. And some of us that were actually in school about the same time Archie was, and he was a fantastic quarterback, folks, in the SEC. And kind of the theme was Archie who? Well, we knew Archie who. We hoped we didn't have to play him, but sometimes Tennessee did have to play him. So if you're interested in getting tickets, you call 614-8700, and this is a fundraiser that the foundation at Cleveland State is doing. Let me see what it says here about Archie. Archie is the father of Eli and Peyton. He's a former NFL Super Bowl MVP, along with his brother, and along with their brothers Cooper, the three children of Manning and his wife Olivia. And he's a native of Drew, Mississippi, and a member of the College Football Hall of Fame. And great humanitarian. So if you're interested in that, there is that. I've never heard Archie speak. I have seen Archie throw the football. So if he speaks as well as he threw the football back during his heyday, more power to him. Now, we also have coming up, and I am sure there's a date on here somewhere, the SPCA Paws and Pints. It's a fundraiser for SPCA so they can build a new building and house some of these animals that we have out there at Animal Control. And it's going to be November 16th at Southern Charm Venue. And Cafe Roma is going to provide the heavy hors d'oeuvres. The event will kick off at 7 p.m. and conclude at 10 p.m. And the tickets are $75 each, or $125 for two. And there are also sponsorships available. And if you're interested in any of those, I'm looking to see if there's a phone number that you can call. Yes, 790-1917. And there's a form on the back of this flyer that I have, so I will be telling you all more about that later on. Okay, then on Saturday, November the 9th, we will have the McDonald School All Alumni Reunion at the old McDonald School in McDonald. And it starts at 11 and goes to 4. Food, beverages, and entertainment. It's a drop-in event, so if you attended school at McDonald School, you need to drop into that event because I think that will be great. And then also out at the museum, out at the Bradley Square Mall right now, we have Billy Graham Pilgrim Preacher exhibit, and it opened last week, and I need to get Doug Kaywood on to talk to us about this and tell us about this event because I think this is awesome. This came from the History of the Bible Museum, and it's only going to be at like 4 different locations in the U.S., and so since it's here in Cleveland, we want to be sure that you all go out and see it. Now, we had the Apple Festival this past weekend. Looked like a great event. Broad Street did their Rise to Hunger this Saturday. That looked like a great event. Also, a hamburger lunch for Holston Home. That looked like a great event. Then the final cruise-in of the year is the Saturday the 26th, and it will be around the square downtown, and they'd like for you to bring toys, donate to Toys for Tots, and the U.S. Marine Corps will take those and get them to the people that they need to have the toys. Also, and I don't know what I did with my piece of paper on that, but the village at Hawk Creek will be having their open house, and I think that's on November the 9th also. Do we have a slide on that one, Lauren? I can't remember. The village at Hawk Creek. And I will try to get more information on that because I have found a person who can come and talk, so I'll see if they'll come be on the show. Here it is, okay, the Pioneer Day Open House. It's from 10 to 4 on the 9th, and that is down South Lee Highway, and there will be a sign. Right before you get to the sign for Johnston Woods, there will be a sign for the village at Hawk Creek. Mr. Newman spent many years developing this area, moving the log homes in. I think there's a school there. And if you've watched the video, The 100 Years of Lee University, they actually went out to Hawk Creek to do some of the early videos. And so it's really great. And they're hoping to have it ready to do some schools visit there a lot for Pioneer Week. But anyway, I'm going to try to have a member of the family come on and talk about why Mr. Newman did this and what all he has done out there. So I think that is it, folks. Now, let me tell you, I'm going to be out of pocket for the next 3 shows. So I don't know what Lauren and Adrian are going to show you. I have no idea. I just hope they're somewhat up to date. I will be back in town on Halloween, but I'm not going to any events on Halloween because I'm going to rest and get over what I'm doing. But anyway, it should be a great time for Halloween. I've shared all these events that are going on. And trunk or treats. I think every church is having a trunk or treat. I went by Candies Creek Baptist the other day going home. They're having trunk or treat. I'm pretty sure that all of these places are having it. And also tomorrow is the Jamboree for our schools, because I know Prospect will be at the McDonald's on Georgetown, and Hopewell will be at the Dezikis in the Target Shopping Center. So wherever your school is supposed to be, go and participate in the Jamboree, because this is a great opportunity for everybody to read to students and for students to be read to. So, and supposedly the new Bradley Essential will be coming out really soon, and there will be, you all know as well as I do, there will be all kinds of Christmas events coming up. So stay with me, folks, and be back with me when I come back into town. But like I say, I'm leaving it with Adrian and Lauren, and they will have a show for you, and I have no idea what it's going to be. But anyway, so today from Nancy's Neighborhood, folks, I'm saying bye-bye.